What is up, guys? It's Adrian. Today we're gonna do a chill trap beat. Usually I go ahead and show you guys how I do the beat or make it from scratch. Today I want to be a little different. I want to show you guys my processing. I feel like a lot of people are doing the whole beat making. They're not really showing you like their processing, or sometimes they just grab a sound that's already sounding pretty much perfect. But I usually like to take my time and mess with the sound until it sounds right to me personally, because I mainly use Logic stock sounds. I know they suck. Well, they're not that bad, but most of them suck. And I don't got just like, you know, thousands of dollars to be thrown around on like, you know, Contact or Serum or Silent, but they cost a lot of money. That's why so far I'm sticking to Logic stock sound. I like to sample other things like, you know, silverware or like random stuff that I find that sounds interesting. But anyway, too much talking. Let's get to the beat and I'll show you guys what I did with the processing, and then later on you guys will hear the beat. So yeah. So these are the piano chords that I sampled. No, crazy stuff. So I grabbed a good portion of the sample and I chopped it up, and this is what I came up with that sample. I thought it was pretty cool. From hearing that, you can notice that it's already in a different pitch. It sounds horrible, which was my approach. Let's go over with what I did to the sample. So the very first thing I did is put an EQ on it. Took out some of the lows, raised some of the mid-range, cut out a little bit of the highs to make it sound a little muffled. After that, I put reverb right on it. So this is with the EQ and the reverb. The next thing I did after that was pitch shift it. I raised it up 4 semitones, and then I used the LA2A to compress it. I know not most of you have this one. It's a Waves plugin. It sounds amazing. I would suggest if you do want to get it whenever they have like them $20 sales, because that's when I got mine. Because usually these things are like 200 bucks when it's not on sale. But don't buy it when it's not on sale. Buy it when it's on sale. Alright, cool. Alright, compressed it, and after that I added some delay. And as you can see, like most of the plugins that I'm using are the stock plugin. Why do I say plugin? I feel like I say plugins weird. Anyways, I get so off topic so quickly. Most of the stuff that I use is just stock. And some of my friends are like, whoa, how do you get that sound? I'm just like, what do you mean? We both have the same stuff. So I would suggest, don't always feel limited. You have the resources. Logic, whenever you just first buy it, or you know, Ableton or FL Studio, you get some pretty cool stuff sounds. Like, learn to use those to its full potential before you go ahead and buy like a super expensive plugin that sometimes you don't even need. Okay, I feel like this video is so much ranting and me like preaching about DAWs. So I'm sorry about that, guys. But I feel like this is the information that, you know, I'm always researching every day, reading forums, articles, blogs, or watching other YouTube videos. You know, it's not always about just having a dope beat. Like, it needs to sound good. If it doesn't sound good, like those elements that you put together in one session, they probably won't translate in someone else's little iPhone. And they'll be like, man, this is whack. When it's pretty dope, but it's just not mixed right, or it's not the right sound. Dang, I'm really sorry. I didn't think I was gonna talk this much. But anyways, I hope you're not bored by now. Maybe I should play some like stupid video. Okay, so that's as far as it goes with the sample. Now let's go to the vocal chops. They're just basically there to accent certain spots. Now here's the sample with the vocal chop. Okay, nothing crazy. Let's just go into the vocal chops real quick. So this is the original vocal sound. And this is what it's gonna sound like without any processing. So first thing I did, compress it, make it nice and tight, that way it doesn't go anywhere and it's always in your face. Some reverb, once again, Logic reverb. I sidechained it. So with the, you know, compression, reverb, and sidechain, this is what it sounds like. So it kind of just like scoops. After that, I did the EQ. And after that, look again. What is this? Another Logic stock sound. I feel like you guys are like, man, you're so cheap. No, I'm trying to use my resources. I just put it to the key of the song. That way the vocal chop always stays in key, which is very important. You guys should always make sure your vocal chops are in key. They tend to go off every time. And then I added a second reverb to make it more big and ambient. And this is with everything. Cool. Yeah, you guys are like, wow. Yep, I'm not impressed. So these are the drums right now. I have my kick. The kick, as you can see, all I did was EQ it, take out some little low mids, boosted some highs just for that beater attack to come through. The snap snare, same thing, took out some low mids. And the last thing I want to show you from my processing is the 808. This is one of my 808s, and all I did was EQ'd it, take out some of the highs, and boosted some high mids. That way the kick and 808 can kind of go hand by hand. Then I added some Logic distortion, and the last thing, I compressed it with the LA2A. So see how hard I'm compressing the 808? Like, this thing is not breathing at all. For some sounds you can do that, some sounds you kind of need some more headroom. But yeah, so as you can see, I use most Logic stock plugin. So yeah, I feel like you can get some great results with the tools already given. I think it's just taking the time to mess with each sound individually until it sounds like how you have it in your head. I feel like if you're a beat maker, a music producer, like, you should just love messing with sounds until it sounds right, or at least it sounds close to what you have in your head. And you should enjoy the process of doing it, not just like, all right, put this kick in, I guess it's good. No, like, you should take your time and then mess with it, in my opinion. Don't come at me. I can already see someone in the comments like, oh my god, your sounds suck. Like, chill, man. Or chill, woman, you know, just trying to make it sound as decent as possible. But anyways, I'm so sorry if this was not like a typical beat making video for you guys. Hopefully you took out one good thing out of it. But before you go, if you're new to the channel, make sure you hit that subscribe button. I will greatly appreciate it. And while you're down there, make sure to leave a like. Thank you guys so much. I'm just so grateful for you guys. Like, we reached 300 subscribers. Like, what am I doing? Like, that's amazing. To me, that's crazy. We reached 300 subs. Thank you for those of you who enjoy watching my videos. And just like how I did in the last video, I'm gonna leave the sample in the description if you guys wanna go ahead and play with it and send it to me to my email, ajvmixes@gmail.com. So in the last video, 2 guys sent it to me and it sounded pretty cool. So I'm gonna play it right after this, and make sure you guys listen to it and leave them some criticism. Thank you guys for 300 subs. You guys don't know how much that means to me. I appreciate it. And I'll see you guys on the next beat making. I'm so weird.